This one ingredient rebuilds muscle in seniors without exercise. Introduction. Hey there, friends at Happy Life Seniors. Have you ever wondered if there's a single ingredient that could help you rebuild muscle as you age without stepping foot in a gym? It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? But today, we're diving into a game changer for seniors: protein, the unsung hero of muscle health. As we age, our bodies change, and keeping muscles strong isn't just about looking good. It's about staying independent, active, and full of energy for the life you love. You might be feeling that creak in your joints or noticing it's harder to carry those grocery bags. Don't worry, you're not alone, and this video is for you. Muscle loss or sarcopenia sneaks up on many of us after 60, making everyday tasks feel like climbing a mountain. But here's the exciting part: protein can help rebuild and maintain muscle, even without lifting weights. Today, we're unpacking 5 powerful reasons why protein is your secret weapon. We'll explore how it works in your body, why it's a mental and emotional boost, and how it fits into your daily life. From science-backed benefits to practical tips, we'll cover it all with a couple of inspiring stories to show you what's possible. By the end, you'll have a clear plan to feel stronger and more vibrant. So grab a cozy seat, maybe a cup of tea, and let's get started on this journey to a stronger you. Number 1. Protein fuels muscle repair and growth. Let's kick things off with the science of how protein works its magic. Your muscles are like a house that needs constant upkeep. Every day, your body breaks down muscle tissue through normal wear and tear. Think of walking, climbing stairs, or even just getting out of bed. Protein provides the building blocks called amino acids to repair and rebuild those muscles. As we age, our muscles become less efficient at using protein, a condition called anabolic resistance. This means you need more protein to get the same muscle building effect you had in your Studies show seniors need 1.2 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, way more than the old 0.8 grams recommendation. Here's why this matters. Without enough protein, your muscles can't repair themselves properly, leading to weakness and frailty. But when you get enough, amino acids like leucine trigger muscle protein synthesis, a fancy term for your body building new muscle tissue. Think of leucine as the foreman on a construction site, directing workers to rebuild stronger. Research from the Journal of Nutrition shows that leucine-rich proteins like those in eggs or whey can boost muscle growth in seniors by up to 30% compared to low-protein diets. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 68-year-old retiree who felt her strength slipping. She used to love gardening but struggled to lift her watering can. After a nutritionist suggested adding a protein shake to her breakfast, she noticed a difference within weeks. Her arms felt steadier, and she was back to tending her roses with ease. Margaret's story shows that small changes can make a big impact. Actionable tips: aim for 20-30 grams of protein per meal. Try adding a scoop of whey protein to your morning oatmeal or smoothie. It's an easy way to hit that target. Include leucine-rich foods like eggs, chicken, or Greek yogurt. Spread your protein intake across the day to keep your muscles fueled. If you're unsure where to start, keep a food diary for a week to track your protein. There are free apps like MyFitnessPal to help. What's one protein-rich food you love? Share it in the comments below, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Number 2. Protein boosts energy and reduces fatigue. Now let's talk about energy. Have you ever felt like you're dragging by mid-afternoon, even after a good night's sleep? Protein can help with that. Muscles aren't just for lifting things. They're metabolic powerhouses that burn energy efficiently. When your muscle mass declines, your metabolism slows, leaving you feeling sluggish. Protein helps maintain muscle, which keeps your metabolism humming and your energy levels steady. Here's the science. Muscles use energy even when you're resting, a concept called resting metabolic rate. According to a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, seniors with higher muscle mass burn up to 15% more calories at rest than those with less muscle. Protein also stabilizes blood sugar by slowing digestion, preventing those energy crashes after a carb-heavy meal. Plus, it supports mitochondrial function, those tiny energy factories in your cells, keeping you vibrant all day. For example, take Robert, a 74-year-old who felt too tired to play with his grandkids. He started swapping his usual toast breakfast for eggs and Greek yogurt. Within a month, he was chasing his grandkids around the park, feeling like he'd turned back the clock. Robert's secret: consistent protein intake gave his muscles the fuel to keep his energy up. Actionable tips: pair protein with complex carbs. like a turkey sandwich on whole grain bread to sustain energy. Snack on protein-rich options like cottage cheese or almonds between meals. Aim for a bedtime snack with 10-15 grams of protein, like a small glass of milk, to support overnight muscle repair. If fatigue is a big issue, talk to your doctor to rule out other causes like low iron. How do you beat that afternoon slump? Drop your tips in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Number 3. Protein supports mental health and confidence. Let's shift gears to something we don't always connect to muscle: your mental health. Have you ever noticed how feeling physically strong makes you feel more confident? Protein plays a surprising role here. Strong muscles improve your posture, balance, and ability to move freely, which boosts your self-esteem and reduces anxiety about falling or losing independence. Plus, protein supports brain health by providing amino acids like tryptophan, which your body uses to make serotonin, a feel-good neurotransmitter. Research from the Journal of Gerontology shows that seniors with higher protein intake report lower rates of depression and better cognitive function. Why? Protein helps regulate blood sugar, which stabilizes mood and supports neurotransmitter production. Low protein can leave you feeling foggy or down, especially if you're not eating enough to support both body and brain. Actionable tips include protein-rich fish like salmon, which has omega-3s for brain health, at least twice a week. Try plant-based proteins like lentils or chickpeas for variety. They're budget-friendly too. If you're feeling low, pair protein with mood-boosting activities like a short walk or calling a friend. Keep it simple. A handful of nuts or a boiled egg can be a quick mood lifter. What's one thing that boosts your mood? Let us know in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Number 4. Protein improves bone health and reduces fall risk. Here's something you might not expect. Protein isn't just for muscles, it's critical for your bones too. As we age, bones lose density, increasing the risk of fractures. Strong muscles act like shock absorbers, protecting your bones during a stumble. Protein supports both muscle strength and bone health by providing amino acids that work with calcium and vitamin D to maintain bone density. A study in Osteoporosis International found that seniors with higher protein intake had a 20% lower risk of hip fractures. The physiology is fascinating. Protein stimulates the release of insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1, which promotes bone formation. It also reduces bone breakdown by balancing acid levels in your body. Without enough protein, your bones can weaken, and weak muscles make falls more likely. It's a double whammy you can avoid with the right diet. Actionable tips: combine protein with bone-friendly foods like dairy or fortified plant milk for calcium and vitamin D. Try a smoothie with Greek yogurt, spinach, and a handful of berries for a bone-boosting treat. Practice balance exercises, like standing on one leg for 30 seconds to complement your protein intake. If you're at risk for falls, ask your doctor about a bone density test. Have you tried any balance exercise? Share your experience in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Number 5. Protein fits easily into your lifestyle. Finally, let's talk about making protein work for you. You might be thinking, this sounds great, but I'm busy, and cooking isn't my thing. The good news: protein is easier to add to your life than you think. It's not about fancy meals or expensive supplements. It's about small, sustainable changes that fit your routine, whether you're cooking for one or managing a packed schedule. Protein is versatile, from quick snacks like string cheese to hearty meals like a chicken stir-fry. Studies show that consistent protein intake, spread across meals and snacks, maximizes muscle benefits without overwhelming your day. The key is planning. Batch cook a protein-rich dish like chili on the weekend, or keep pre-portioned options like canned tuna or hard-boiled eggs on hand. Even plant-based proteins like tofu or beans can be tossed into soups or salads with minimal effort. Actionable tips: stock your pantry with easy protein sources like canned fish, nut butter, or protein bars for busy days. Add a scoop of protein powder to your coffee or tea for a sneaky boost. Plan one protein-focused meal a day, like a lentil soup or grilled chicken salad, to build the habit. If you're on a budget, eggs and frozen edamame are affordable and nutrient-packed. What's your go-to quick meal? Share it in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Conclusion: wow, we've covered a lot today, haven't we? Let's recap the 5 reasons protein is a game changer for rebuilding muscle without exercise. First, it fuels muscle repair and growth by providing amino acids like leucine, helping you stay strong for daily tasks. Second, It boosts energy by supporting your metabolism and stabilizing blood sugar, so you can keep up with life's demand. Third, it lifts your mental health, giving you confidence and supporting brain function. Fourth, it strengthens bones and reduces fall risk, keeping you safe and independent. And fifth, it's easy to incorporate into your lifestyle with simple practical swaps. What stood out to you today? Maybe it's Margaret's story of getting back to gardening, or Robert's energy boost from a protein-packed breakfast. Or perhaps it's the idea that protein does so much more than build muscle. It's about living your best life. I want you to take a moment and reflect. What's one thing you learned or want to try? Maybe it's adding a protein shake or swapping a snack for something richer in protein. Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear from you. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell to join our Happy Life Seniors community. Your support means the world, and it helps us keep bringing you tips to live stronger and happier. Thank you for spending this time with me. You're amazing, and I'm so grateful you're here. Next week, we're diving into a new topic to keep you thriving, so stay tuned. Until then, keep shining, and I'll see you in the comments.